Alright, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Fallout New Vegas True Hardcore. Tonight we're on episode 75. I took about a 4-day break. There's a lot to chew on here in Vegas, and it's been a couple days since I actually jumped on here. I've been playing some other stuff, streaming some other stuff. But first and foremost, I've been doing a lot of thinking on this whole situation, and I'm going to jump right in. Just got Gannon as well, that is right. But as far as the situation between all these powerful things going on in Vegas, I recalled something after taking a little break, and that is that Benny, the first time I saw him, he was seen with the Khans, whom I have not interacted with in any way, and I think that I would like to, I think it would be a smart thing for me to go and do this little bit and get in touch with Bitter Springs, because I almost am positive that there's information I have that the Khans don't have, and I'm almost positive that there's information the Khans have that I don't have, and I feel like that'd be a good working relationship between the two of us. I know a great deal about their situation as far as they were one of the four families here. They opted not to work with Mr. House, and they got moved over here, which would make sense as to why Benny was working to turn everything. They'd be working with them. We've also got the... I don't know what their relationship with the Legion is. I would also like to figure that out and kind of see where they fit into the grand scheme of things, because they're not a nobody. Everybody might say they're a nobody, but from their actions, I can tell that they are not a nobody. They made themselves into a somebody through their will to survive in the wastes, and I would like to go meet them. And I think that I am gonna have to eventually take a break from Vegas and head home and head out for another expedition, and I'm thinking that's where it's gonna be. I'm thinking I'm gonna touch base with Bitter Springs. It's an unexpected move on my part. Everybody's gonna be wondering where I am. But being a Bethesda game, I know there's not actually any time pressure, which is always nice. Everybody's just gonna wait for me patiently. Caesar will wait for me to take however long it takes for me to get to the fort to say hello. Mr. House will wait however long it takes for me to go to the fort and say hello. And the universe kind of revolves around me right now. And interestingly enough, from a lore perspective and the plot of the game, I actually really like that makes sense. I'm kind of a pivotal figure right now. I'm this courier who's stopping, like, now that I'm here, Benny assumes I'm here trying to assassinate him. And so he's not able to come here and work freely on his plans, etc. So all in all, I am really liking it. I have to say, I think I have been doing more thinking on this game than I ever have in any of the other Bethesda games, and that is for really role-playing perspective. This is what I love getting into a game, getting it. Well, I never thought about that, you know. And you get into these situations where you're like, what would, should, and could I do in that situation, you know? And that's what makes a great RPG, in my opinion. Is okay, you know, and it's a mix of.
User joined your channel.
Hello? Oh, hey, I'm streaming. What's up? What's up? I'm on New Vegas. How's it going?
Oh wow, should I leave you to stream in there?
You are welcome to join if you want to. I'm just talking about Vegas. Have you played Vegas much?
I have not played it at all.
Well, I just started this one, so I'll probably be about 45 minutes or so. Are you looking to play something I can?
Yeah, I mean, I was just looking to play like one game of Killing Floor before I started doing my shit.
All right. I'll do that. That's fair.
Oh yeah.
All right. I'll be back. All right. Good afternoon, folks. We are live and we are back. So we played about 5 minutes and did some discussing on what we had come up with so far for our plans in New Vegas, talking about Venny and some other things. So I'm going to continue. I'm going to jump back in. I didn't save when I got off, but I was just up the street here. And last thing I was talking about is how I feel like there are two kind of aspects of what makes a good RPG good. And yeah, we really went off talking about how much this game has made me think. And with the different factions and their different philosophies and the things they're requesting of me, and I was just commenting that I never have thought this much in depthly about a game on this engine. I can say that. Fallout 3, it had some questions, but at the end of the day, it's purify the water and make everybody happy, you know. And like Fallout 4, it didn't really matter because it didn't really affect the world and the people in it. What you did with the factions. I mean, yeah, you can argue that there were some kind of pretty big things, but as far as what they did on a daily basis and all that kind of stuff. As where with this one, it sounds like, well, one option is to let everybody get slaughtered. One option is to take control of everything for yourself. One option, and like, there's a lot bigger impact to the decisions you have to make, and so it forces you to think on them a little more. And I'm really enjoying that about this game. You know, even just like dealing with Prim. You know, they okay, well, you can bring the NCR here, but then these people are also going to get absolved in bureaucracy, you know. And so there's kind of a believable catch to that decision that made you think twice about it. You can get the robot as mayor, but he's going to have robotics, or you could risk yourself at a low level and go take on, you know, an entire compound full of dudes armed with dynamite. And you can get a human being. So, just to make something clear, the NCR is not a human being. I hope you can both hear me. It's a concept created in people's heads. Alright, let's keep moving. But that guy who would have been mayor, he would have been a human being. But that's the catch, is they made you go through that trouble. And so, like, decisions like that, you can tell that the people creating this experience, they thought about it. They spent some time thinking about it, and they wanted to relay that thing that they experienced to the players. And I think that is what makes a good game in general, really, is creating an experience that you want to share with other people. But yeah, you got Prim, you got New Vegas, you've got joining the Legion or the NCR or not joining anybody at all. There's a lot of questions to mind. I really am liking this game. The Vault 34, even though it was buggy, I do kind of get the questions they had. Is that, like, if I turn off that reactor, there's going to be some people trapped in there and they're just going to die. So, but you can turn off the reactor and feed all the people out here, which, pragmatically, that would have been the way to go. And I probably would have ended up making that decision had the option to, are you sure you want to do this, kind of like was presented to me in the quest, which it was not. Okay, there's still bodies here. So I'm heading back over here. I gotta find evidence of that other coyote hunter. So if you guys are wondering where I'm wandering to, that is what I left off doing, looking through my notes. I found one of the ledgers which mentioned the prices, names, etc., the people that were getting sold. And then I also found myself... And then I walked all the way back to the Aero Park campus and realized that he needs proof from both. So I guess a ledger that has the names of the slaves he sold and everything didn't count as proof that he's a coyote, but nevertheless. Oh well, we'll just pardon that. Went ahead and got myself dual monitor set up. About time, it's a little overdue. So now I can just see my recording time. No more timer required. Lovely. I'm going to continue doing the one continuous stream and then cutting it into episodes through the recording, but not stopping the stream in between. For your viewing pleasure, of course. Where were these guys? They were tucked away in one of these alleys. I believe they were over here to the northwest. Casa Madrid. See him. my guns. Yeah, then there's that. Wait here. He sunburns easily.
I'll sit.
Janes! Oh my gosh! I see you. I haven't seen you in a long time. Gross. Why do they call her Pretty Sarah when her face is like got blood all over it and it looks like somebody beat the shit out of this woman? What's the other fella's name? Dermot? Yeah, this is your room. There's gotta be something. What are you up to? I can hear people banging. How can you sleep through this, Dermot?
Someone finally put down that sick motor runner son of a... I said, fuck off.
What if I have a ledger? Oh, damn. What? It's definitely Dermot. This is definitely the fella. Maybe Dermot's ledger. Oh no, I need to find the other one. Alright, that was sitting on the table. Yeah, he did say fuck off. He definitely did say that. Here we are. Just a quick sweep ought to show me what I'm looking for. There's a teddy bear. Okay, why is the teddy bear evidence? What the hell? Is there something special about it? I just picked it up because it was the only thing in the room that wasn't owned by somebody else. And apparently that was the thing I needed to do to trigger the quest. It's just a regular teddy bear. That's so stupid. I am sure that I am not the first person to have trouble figuring it out, and I'm sure that there are a lot of people that never did figure that out.
Lead the way.
Okay, so now what are my options? Yeah, I think we're gonna confront them, folks.
I got your back.
These people are selling kids and shit. We're gonna go have a little talk with them, face to face, man to man. Everybody gather around and shut that door.
I'll sit.
Oh, I'll be here. Just
We just needed to ask you a couple of questions, Dermot. What are you hiding?
You hear there was some kind of shootout at one of them casinos on the street? I said, fuck off.
I know what you're up to.
You're right about that. St. James, got a thief here.
You're a dipshit. Why did he even try? He's gonna be coming. Alright, let's
lead
roll.
the way.
I've got your back.
Where are you at? He's probably outside.
Okay. I'll do my best.
What is he? Hey, St. James. Hey, just wanted to have a little talk with you.
We gotta go through this again?
Look what I found in your room.
What are you doing stealing my stuff? That ain't even mine. I mean, it's mine, but it's private. Give it back. Hell, don't give it back. I don't care. Just found it.
Hey,
Gotta go through this again.
I found a ledger of the
You got
names
his
of the
book?
slaves you sold.
Dermot, this bastard got your book. He got your book.
Yeah. You were twisted by something, St. James. Rest in peace. Well, encumbered. You get to carry some stuff.
Sure. Just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
Oh, those are other way. Other way. Grenade machine gun. I fucking love that thing. Alright. Did some coyote hunting. Well, now that that's over with, we get to go back and tell them all about it. It's very interesting. Now that I have Vegas pretty well swept through, I kind of just have a big concentration of friendlies here in one area. West side, free side, all the other sides, and then the strip. Got McCarran down there, got the medical building. Caravans every which way. The Fiends, I wonder if they just respawn even though I took out all their leaders and the vault infrastructure and everything. I'm curious to see that. Gotta love the wastes. The hell are you two mamby-pambies shaving for? This is survival. Alright. Keep rolling. I'm gonna make my way back to Arrow Park. Tell him all about what happened. And I think I can also tell him about the marked cards now. Hopefully he'll dequestify and I'll be able to discuss both matters with him now. Wouldn't that be sweet? Sunset. Screenshot. Love that you guys get to hear those. I'm gonna take this bridge. Be the cleanest option. Something you don't get on console? The auto run button. Just get to sit back, take a drink, walk through the wastes. I like all the dogs and breaking bottles and everything. It really brings life to the city over there. So like that they let you do the Arma style look around while you run in one direction thing. Super handy. Look at that. I wonder. Nope. Worth a try. Back at it. So I wonder what other things I still have left here to wrap up. I've got 2 companions sitting for me in Vault 21, my little room there. Got my special negotiated rate. It is cool that they even thought about that. So the first time you go to do the speech check, you tell her, this place is a piece of shit. I want my money to be less. And then after you stay there a few times, if you try that same speech check, it switches to, hey, I plan on staying here a lot. Do you mind giving me a discount? And like, it's the subtle things that made me feel like they had thought that through. I appreciated that. because they could have just as easily, and they often do this kind of thing on this engine. Not Obsidian, maybe, but somebody else where I would never get a discount at that room unless I was a total piece of shit to the woman running it. Hey, is it one of you fellas?
Hello.
Captain
Word around
Parker.
the east side is that you took out some major players in the Fiends. That should make life safer for a lot of people.
That's the intention there, Chief. I've got proof that Keith is selling drugs and using mark cards.
Drugs and crooked gambling? Can't say I'm surprised. Here, you've earned this. I'm gonna go take Keith into custody. If you're interested in a little extra pay, I wouldn't mind backup.
Sure, I'm in.
Glad to have you. Let's go. Just stick close and follow my lead. Keith's a cowardly son of a bitch, but he might try something if he's desperate.
Gannon, you wait outside.
Okay. Just don't be gone long. I sunburn easily.
Throw Boone. Sticking close.
Okay, I'll keep it tight.
The Fiends are running for their lives. That'll show everyone what we do to our enemies.
Gonna go catch a fool. Shouldn't have been fooling. All kinds of folks on the stream. Thanks for watching, folks. Hope you're sufficiently entertained. Man, this guy is in no hurry to apprehend this suspect. Captain Parker, what are you just rubbernecking? Ah, look at the sun. No, I don't blame you there, but make our way. Claire!
I'll sit tight.
You wait, right there, Boone.
Keith, in the name of the NCR, I'm placing you under arrest for illicit gambling and the sale of unlicensed chems.
Fuck you, man. I ain't going nowhere with you.
Come quietly now. I don't want to have to hurt you.
Why don't you go cry to your wife then? Oh, that's right. She left your worthless stinking ass.
You son of a bitch!
Can't target him?
Morning. Well, that was a bit messier than I would have liked. Is there anything else?
No. I have to. Okay. No, he didn't shoot that man solely because he insulted you. He shot that man because he said, "Fuck you, I'm not going with you," and then decided to talk shit. That might have been a tad excessive.
I always warned him not to push my buttons. Well, ain't nobody gonna miss him anyways. Here you go. I promised you an extra reward for coming along, so that's what you get.
Thanks, man. Keith. 6 of hearts, 7 of clubs. Rest in peace, fella. Messed with the wrong fools. Well, he's dead. He won't need his cards no more. He's got a lot of them in here. They won't go to shame. I appreciate that hobby of yours, even if you're a crooked cheater at it. Queen of hearts, queen of spades, queen of diamonds, king of hearts, joker 1, joker 2, 6 of... Oh, man. All of that is stuff I use. Oh, I lost karma. I can't... It's This game's got a very, very curious sense of right and wrong.
I got you.
Okay. So we got that guy. What about the coyotes?
Have you found out what happened to those missing refugees?
See, now he's so weird. So I did that quest that I just finished up. I did that first, and then I came back to talk to him. And he wouldn't talk to me because I hadn't found the refugees. But once I found the refugees and came back, then he immediately wanted to talk to me about the other thing first, and there was no way around it. Quite weird. I bet it has something to do with quest stages and the order I did them in.
How do you know? Did you find proof?
I found this evidence in their rooms. They attacked me when I confronted them.
Oh, sick bastards. Can't say I'll shed any tears for them. Here, you've earned this.
Sick indeed. The
The
coyotes.
fiends are running for their lives.
Yeah.
That'll show everyone what we do to... Is there something else I can do for you?
What's the deal with all these refugees?
Thanks for all your help earlier.
Who are you? That's hilarious. I like that. So I need some food. I need some sleep.
That's what...
Wherever you want me. I'm not gonna wander off, but okay. Lead the way.
Food. Let's eat. Do we have anything to eat? We don't have anything to eat. Well, there's plenty of places to fix that. And the thing is, with those conditions, like, being here, it's not a big deal if I'm hungry. It's not a big deal if I'm a little tired. Because, for the most part, we're dealing with friendly people. But if I was out on an expedition, food and sleep are going to be huge. -1 agility, -1 strength, -1 endurance. Kind of stuff will start chipping away at your survivability. Take down your health, take down your AP, take down your weight. Classic Fallout music. So we're gonna head back into the strip. Well, okay, hold up, real quick. Let me check through. Well, 22. I don't know what that is. Aha. Side bets. Oh. Oh, I have something. I won't tell them outright, but I have something very interesting to offer in the cons. Ooh, wow, side bets. So, in the event that I'm able to take over the city, I can then... Man, it's a lot of power for one man to have. Won't take it lightly. I wouldn't mind some better skyboxes that look farther away, because I can, like, clearly see where that is. If that makes sense. Some cigarettes somebody threw away.
That fiend leader shouldn't have messed with our great army.
Oh, that's right. You don't actually trade. It's a good place to trade in here. How many caps do I have? That's a good place to start. 1900. So I'm not in a position to go just dropping 8k on a subdermal skin damage resistance increase thing at the medical lady. So no need to walk all the way over there to trade. I'll see if the folks in here got any. Actually, I'm heading straight to the strip. We can trade when we get back. It's awful dark in some of these places. It would be cool to have an actual flashlight but maybe there's a mod for that. A flashlight mod, that would be nice. The Pip-Boy light's cool, but there are things that a flashlight can do that a Pip-Boy light cannot. Like look into spooky rooms without going into them. That's a really nice thing that a flashlight can do.
Go on through, soldier.
Lovely. I think it's if those guards there, if I'm not friendly with the NCR, they're not going to let me on through. But that may have been a hard crash on load, because it's no longer spinning in the little loading roulette wheel. Stand by. Just a minute, folks. We'll be right back, experiencing some minor technical difficulties. Fallout New Vegas is not responding. Please stand by. I like that I have that screen now. Makes these moments a little smoother. Wow. Alright, let's just hit continue. It should be right as I entered. That's the nice thing about being in Vegas, is you're always coming and going from buildings. Yeah, see what, I lose 10 seconds? More than that, but nothing worth mentioning. Lovely. Back at it. Auto run. Gotta love it.
Go on through, soldier.
Haha, loaded that time. Am I actually in an exterior cell right now? I don't think I am. I think this is, yeah. See that? This isn't actually a place you can get. It's just, they just made this single interesting. I wonder if they're ever going to have me pitted in an encounter here. Or ever planned on it, because it's kind of just this weird intermediary space. But it has its own loading screen, even though there's nothing in it right now. None of these guys are going to have any problems with me. Wondered what that was. Fancy lads. It was fancy lads. Are there any merchants in Vegas? Not that I can think of off the top of my head, besides like shady arms dealers.
The Strip's not a bad place if you love terrible things and people.
I take my wife everywhere, but somehow she keeps finding her way back.
I like that guy. Hey there, fella. I see you.
Back again? You might. One fella I knew was able to slip a pistol past the guards. You? I'm guessing you could get a machine gun by them.
Interesting. Let's see what
Take a
you
look at these beauties.
do. You have caps? Yeah, 380. See if you can dent my supplies. Best of luck. Probably what I have on me will be no trouble. Ah. Alright. Got a couple hundred. Let's put my guns away, don't me. Drunk NCR.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
You sound, what? You should be drunk. He's like stumbling through the streets. Okay, so are there any other miscellaneous matters to attend to? Ah, yeah, that's right. Food processor, meat vendor. Ruby, Nash, and Prim fits on the way back. Crimson Caravan. So I have to stop at Crimson Caravan. I have to stop at that little grub and gulp. Stay out of Ambassador Crocker's office. Okay. So we have one more stop at Crimson, one more stop at Fitz. This will be an ongoing thing that we're working to achieve. This is going to take a while. We need 2 pilot lights, 2 pressure cookers, 2 conductors, 2 fire hose nozzles, 4 fission batteries, 2 steam gauge assemblies, 2 sensor modules, 5 scrap metal, and a pot. That'll be a minute in the making. We can grab this meat vendor thing on the way out. Where is this quest bringing me to? In town still, it looks like. So, I don't remember what this is. High Times. Find Jacob Hoff and Bill Ronte. Oh, those are the addicts. Gotta find the addicts. Okay, so I'll do that. Spoilers! Hey, how you doing? Contact with Brotherhood of Steel. Yeah, so Boomers, Great Khans, and Brotherhood of Steel. All 3 of those have information that I don't have, and I have information that they don't have. And I'm not going to tell them because they'll be like, well, then show me the chip. Well, I don't have it right now. Well, where is it? Well, I have to go into this compound under the guise of friendship and grab this thing, and yeah. So I'll just leave that for the time being. Rex and Jacobstown, so that's up north. But I think I am coming to a point where I feel comfortable leaving Vegas, which, here's the thing, it's kind of nuts. In-game, I've been here for like 10 days. Something along the lines of that. And there was certainly a lot to process here. Made and spent a ridiculous amount of caps. I'm going to leave my favor with the Kings in limbo unless there's something worthwhile other than caps that somebody's going to tell me does not exist right now. So if Jacobstown is legit. Hey, okay, so is there any, well, people in the stream, hey, is there anything worthwhile other than caps that I can get for the King's favor since I've already been in the strip and I don't want to be a king? I have this selected.
Someone dead? Really dead? Stop by the Silver Rush and we'll
Hungry?
give you the means.
Thirsty? Horny? The Atomic Wrangler has you covered.
He's not in the Atomic Wrangler. Is he in some shady back alley? Aha. Hey, Bill Ronte.
He said he'd be back today.
Julie Farkas sent me.
Julie? I love Julie. She's such a nice lady. One time I was working on the water pump and she came over, put her hand on my shoulder and told me I was doing a great job. Great job, she says. I just choked up and didn't say nothing. Compliments are so rare these days.
That's pretty blunt and to the point. Why don't you stop drinking?
Drop drinking? I've been drinking for a straight month. Listen, I've tried to stop, but the withdrawal symptoms are so bad, I feel like I'm gonna die. I can't stop now.
How can you afford so much
Dixon
alcohol?
sells me booze dirt cheap. It does the job, but it tastes like paint thinner, and I feel like I'm gonna die if I stop drinking for a day.
I need to find Dixon.
I swear that guy's trying to kill me, but what can I do? Drinking other booze doesn't cure the sickness like his.
Okay, thank you for keeping it vague. But my original plan is just hold on to it. I'm not in like dire need of caps right now, so where's Dixon? Take care with the drug dealer. That's how they... So she needs this fella's help with the water. In order to get his help, I'm gonna need to take care of this guy.
Make a brief stop at the Atomic Wrangler, where the booze is cheaper. If It can be bought. It can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
I see you. Target spotted.
We've got stuff
It's a tunnel snake.
Thank God the followers
Mick
are
and
here.
Ralph's.
I'd probably be dead.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The king says to keep up the good work. He said to give you this.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Just as a warning, my covert bandaging skills are a little rusty.
Where's Mick and Ralph's? Is it up the way here a bit? I think it's... Yes, it's this way. Okay, I was heading the right way. Don't doubt it. Got all my combat armor. Just got Ganon. Got him a helmet. Because the armor they were selling was like $8 grand and I don't need to pay that much.
Hey, anything going on?
Have I killed the rat running around? I did. I did kill the rat running around. I shot it with buckshot. It was pretty funny, and then afterwards I was like, oh, I probably should have used a hunting rifle. Give that kid a cleaner kill. But yeah, I did shoot the rat. Hey there.
You have chems, buddy? I could really use a fix.
You look pretty bad, man.
Why stop? I feel great. No worries. My guy will be here soon enough. Just wait. If I had 2 caps to scrape together, I'd buy the materials to make my own. My damn hands won't stop shaking.
Ah.
This guy named Dixon.
Same dude.
Something about him seems sketchy, but I can't stop now. Last time I stopped, I felt like I was gonna turn inside out. At this point, I'm mostly buying his stuff just so I don't feel sick. Speaking of which, do you have any spare caps?
I can't give him caps? Okay. Well, I'm gonna go take care of Dixon. Where you at, Dixon? No, you're Santiago.
Benny was a coward.
Says you. Slime. I like his suit, but he thinks it's a slick little trick there. Local. Are you Dixon? Hey
Looking
there.
for a fix, man? I got what you need.
Oh, jeez, it's this guy. Do you know anything about Bill or
Yeah,
Jacob?
man. Those cats are out of their domes, addicted to my shit. They can't get enough. Pretty hilarious to watch.
Trying to kill your customers?
Those fools are from NCR. I'd love seeing those squatters in agony. We were doing just fine before those shits came here and made a mess of things. We don't need NCR eggheads wandering around confusing things.
Yeah, stop.
Really? Ah, you're such a saint. You know what? I might be willing to stop if there's something in it for me.
So the NCR is supplying you cheap chems?
Wait, man, you can't go around saying shit like that. Okay, I get your point. You won't have to worry about me supplying those 2 anymore.
Thank you.
Yep.
Hey, yeah, right.
So you're back. Got any chems for me yet?
I took care of the dealer. Now you can clean up.
What? I need a fix now.
Sorry, man.
If you really care so much, then give me some shots of Fixer to calm down these shakes. I'm gonna need at least 10 shots to get me through the week. From there, the followers should be able to help.
Just be strong.
I think you're right. I've been through worse. I'll go to the fort and see if the followers can watch over me while I recover.
That's an intelligent decision.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around.
I see you a lot. What? I see you a lot, and you always. What do you? I got an eye on you. Oh, a couple stim packs. Hell yeah. It's nice that they just supply me up while I'm walking around. I got friends in Vegas. Lovely. And we make our way back, and then we make our way back to the fort, the followers. We can hit up the Crimson Caravan Company.
Found it. Nick and Ralph's.
And then I am having an accumulating number of reasons as to why to go back and do the run back to Good Springs and back. That is another thing in the list. Now I gotta go to Prim to get a meat shipment. I gotta go talk to Cass down on that outpost down there. I got a couple locations I haven't seen, which are real low on the priority list, but if there's other reasons to be swinging by that area anyways, I may just do it in one swoop. Take a squad down there and clean it all out.
Come on, man, I'm dying here.
Sorry.
Oh, Julie, I've really screwed things up. I'll head over to the fort and get some rest. This has gone on too long.
Thanks, man. Hey, reset infamy game. Nice. There we go. Return to Julie Farkas. I feel like
Make a brief stop at the atomic.
I feel like it's kind of ridiculous that some of these like ragtag bandits with a lead pipe will come at our squad of armored soldiers. You think they'd double check like based on what I have equipped or something? But they don't. They don't even think twice. They just come at me. Hey there,
Great
Marcus.
to see you again.
Hey, your fellas are coming back.
I saw them. Thank you so much for helping them. This means a lot to the followers of the apocalypse. You have our thanks. If you need some medical supplies, come see me. With Jacob working with us, we should be able to spare a stim or fixer once a day.
You said some supplies.
Would you like a stim pack, fixer, or rataway?
Right away, actually.
You'll need to wait another
Hey, I
24
leveled.
hours for us to get
Lovely.
one made. We need everything else we currently.
No problem. Alright. Liked. Enough news of your good works has been passed around to people like you. That's cool. I wonder if I can get a discount on Mick and Ralph's now. If Bill were to disappear, no one would question it. I like it. One to sneak. Okay, what do we got? Don't need unarmed, don't need survival. Science. Lovely. Haha! We got it. Lockpick 75. That's a solid level. Barter, explosive gun, lockpick, medicine, sneak. Moving on. See if we got anything new down at the bottom here. A voracious reader. You don't just read books, you tear into them. Damaged books will become blank magazine. What? Yeah, the perks every other level thing. It is tricky. But I also know that it goes level 50, so I think it's about right. And they added some pretty powerful ones. Damn. Look at that. You don't just read books, you tear into them. So I can copy magazines. So that almost makes it... Ooh, that's a really interesting one. If you utilize that to its full potential, that would be disgusting. You'd be running around with 100 guns, 100 everything you wanted all the time. Your attacks do much less damage to companions. That might be good for my explosives. Explorer? No, I don't like the Explorer perk. $15 skill points. Action Boy's nice when I'm using that, but I'm not always using that. Shut down robos. 30 hit points is always nice. Stems. Either of these is a good just intermediary perk to grab. Grunt. See, I like that grenade rifles and launchers is included in this. As are my frag grenades. As are my frag mines, I believe. Oh, it doesn't say frag mines. It does not say frag mines. It says frag grenades, grenade rifles, grenade launchers, and combat knives. I wonder if frags are included anywho, and it just doesn't say. But this would improve my service rifle. I don't have an assault or a marksman carbine, but those are things that I don't have, which are further down the track, which them being on this perk makes me more likely to grab it. Lets me know it's got some longevity to it, because I don't want to just get a perk that's for a bunch of, you know, level up to 20 guns and then not use it anymore. 5% extra damage, can't go wrong. I think I want some intense training. I think it's time. So we're at 4 strength, 5 perception, 7 endurance, 5 charisma, intelligence, agility, and luck. I think I would be smart to get either strength or perception. Power of all melee attacks. Ooh. Explosives, lockpick, energy weapon. I think I'm gonna go perception. Solid level. Do my skills actually go up from that? I wonder. Yes, they do. Wow, they do. They so do. There we go. Lockpick went up. It's now 77. Okay. Good to know that. So even if you do it like after the fact, it still counts. Now we got, man, we got 3250 to go. Damn. 3300 to get to level 23. I pressed E and it did some kind of weird click. I wonder what that was all about. Alright, so we did this. Let's go stop by Crimson Caravan. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. It's base modifier bonuses. I like it. Selling rat. Hey, where'd your buddy go?
You want to travel to Freeside with E. Your safety is
I'm okay. Thanks. You must be new. Did you see my entire squad of armed soldiers here?
What's up?
I could eliminate your pathetic faction if it was my desire, but it wouldn't be worth my time. Now get out of my way.
Oh, God. Let's hope the head woman in charge here is ready to go. Hello there.
Welcome back. The quality of the gunrunners' armaments is due to their manufacturing process. They craft all weapons on site. I want to know the secrets of their manufacturing process.
Yeah, Palpatine.
Which means you'll need to find some way to get inside their heavily guarded factory. I would greatly prefer that you There's a small trading...
Ah, that's right, Cassidy Caravans.
I understand. No hard feelings. But you will, of course, keep our conversation on the matter strictly confidential. It's been a pleasure.
All right. Yeah, I don't wanna go doing corporate espionage.
He's been riding ass. Need anything?
Can you hook me up? You cannot hook me up. Maybe I can hook it up with the guy outside who does all the trading routes. That would make sense. Blake.
Hey there. You looking to buy or sell?
Balake. Yeah. Can you answer some questions for me? No? How? Said they should supply me meat for...
Hey there, friend.
Hey, he'll play Caravan. Hey! Alright. Let's do it. I like you, Ringo. Remind me of my humble beginnings. Oh, I got so many more cards now. Okay, so never press S. I think that's why I stopped playing. It's like, alright, I'll do it next time. I don't want so strategizing and trying to figure out how to set this up. I don't want to have an ace of hearts. I don't want to have an ace of clubs because I'm using these cards, and if I deploy an ace, even if it's to just start my deck, he can throw a joker on that ace and wipe out all of my hearts or clubs from the deck. So that means I do want to bring in the cards I'm not using in hopes that my enemy will use them so that I can throw a joker on those and nuke his board without affecting my own. And that's kind of why I decided to just stick with 2 suits. Oh, that's S. My fingers were in the wrong position. Hey, at least it just started. So I've kind of picked 2 suits that I plan on using. Just running through, picking all my cards I need. We'll come back, and after a long time. Chet, be warned, I've played some Caravan since we last met. My skills have greatly improved. Don't go easy on me. Well, oh, it freaks out every now and then. Gotta love 10s. Make my life easy. A jack. I don't know what jacks do. I'm gonna have to read up on that. Jacks are the one card I forget what they do. But I love my kings. What the hell? It's like jumping around on me. Okay. Queens are good to have. Don't need you. So queens, I figured out they do always change the they always change the direction of the caravan if you want it to, but they will only change to the suit that they are. So I am taking all the queens that aren't suited up to me out of here. However, kings, you can use any king on any card and it'll double it. Super nice. And I'm actually going to take a few of these jokers out of my hand. It's kind of a niche thing, just for nuking them at the end. 62 cards in my deck. Perfect. Let's play some fucking Caravan. Great way to finish up an episode. Okay. That in hiding. I don't like putting down all my cards right away because then he'll know what I'm trying to do. And he can try to stop me. Oh man, he's gonna lose real hard here, real quick. What? What? Wait, what? What just happened? Can I go look at his cards? Cause what the hell? What? I was... Damn, Ringo.
Hey there, friend.
You just totally blitzed me. What the hell?
Sure.
Zach, remove the card and all face cards attached. Oh, okay, okay. You just did a sneaky victory. I still don't know how the hell you won that. I would like to be able to see the cards after it's done. That would really help people learn how to play. There we go. Let's do it then. Not pulling punches, because he's going straight for it as well. And so if that's the case, we'll just meet him there. So, since they're suited up, I realize you can go back and forth in the direction of the cards, up and down. Like, so I can go 4, 5, 4, because they're all suited. Which I did not realize right away. Oh, this is mean. He doesn't have any aces, never mind. Can I? Ooh, I wonder if he's planning the ace thing. So we'll go ahead and double him up here. Blow 2 of his decks out. He'll have no choice. That is a dominated board right there. I don't know if you were watching that. Oh man. Hey, Echo Gary. Lovely, lovely. Rounded out with a game of Caravan. Excellent. Okay, so who here am I talking to get this meat shipment? Maybe you, because you're hanging out by the cows. Is that assumptive?
You should go talk to Blake or Alice.
Damn it, Janet. Neither of them are willing to help me with my problem. Alright. I'm looking for... It's a miscellaneous dealie. Meat vendor list. This is for the people at Camp McCarran. I'm trying to find Fitz, Ruby Nash, and I know both of them. And then it just says Crimson Caravan, but it doesn't tell me who to talk to. The other two specify individuals. And maybe I already did this part last time I was playing and I just forgot. That would be the other alternative thing. So I'm just going to head back to Vault 21 and cut the episode for now. Not cutting the stream though. I'm just going to quick in and out. Lovely. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and do that right here because we're at like 58 minutes. So yeah, if you are watching this on the series,